Hello everyone, Wise One here. Thank you very much for tuning in to part 2 of week 1 of my Soundboy to Champion Sound series, where I'm going to be documenting my journey learning to mix drum and bass with the aim of helping out other beginner DJs who might be in the same position that I'm in. So in this part, I'm going to provide a bit of analysis on the live stream from part 1. So I've chosen 3 blends that need improvement, let's say. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk through what it is that makes those blends sound so bad, and then also discuss how they can be improved. And then I've added a little clip where I attempt to fix the blends as well. But obviously, I'm by no means an expert. So um, if anyone has any advice on how to improve the blends further, then please drop it down in the comments because I'm looking to get better. So any advice people can give, I'd be very appreciative of. Also, don't worry if you've not seen the live stream, not seen part 1. I'm going to include the clips in this video as well, but make sure you do check it out next time. It's every Monday at 7 p.m. on the Wise One Facebook page, so Wise One DMB. So make sure you check that out next time. And if you found this useful, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel. It would help me out massively and hopefully help you out too. So I'm just going to get into it and play clip 1. I'll put all the track names in the description as well. But yeah, just have a little think for yourself of why you think it sounds so bad and what you would do to improve it, make it sound a bit better. I'll play it now. Pretty awful, right? As you can see, I wasn't too happy with that either. Basically, I went in, tried to do the double drop, but obviously it failed massively. And this is a perfect example of when you hear songs being out of phase. This is what that means, where basically your songs split down into smaller sections. So you probably know there's the beats in the song, and then each bar has 4 beats in it. Now, each phase in drum and bass typically contains either 32 bars or 64 bars. But when you mix in 2 tracks together, you have to ensure that each, like the phases are in line with each other. Otherwise, it will sound bad like this one did. Because I took it out of the loop, but I took it out of the loop, I think, a bar or 2 bars too early. And because of that, they weren't in sync, and obviously it didn't sound very good. Now, I've had a little go trying to fix it where I have brought it in at the right time. It's still not perfect by any means, but I'll show you that now.
anything we come for test me, say them gone underground. Vigorous make me tell you about Scalp Dem, Scalp Dem and hang them up high. Scalp Dem, Scalp Dem and hang them up high. Scalp Dem, Scalp Dem and hang them up high. Scalp Dem and hang them up high. In there from all directions, surround the whole of them in a chicken canyon. Express, charity and science, capture outlaw, leaders and bounty killer, yeah.
No, yeah, as you can hear, that certainly wasn't perfect. Like it's slightly out of sync, and I really should have turned the low EQ up on the new song a bit earlier, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was before. So yeah, just making sure that the songs are in praise of each other, it's really important. I'm gonna play the second blend now. So again, just have a little think about what you think can be done to improve it, why it did sound as so bad. So yeah, there's not too much that I actually did right in this clip. At first, I actually bring the song in at the right time, but then I doubt myself and take my finger off the cue button and then put it in again too late. So again, it's out of phrase like it was last time. And then this is a perfect example of not trusting the screen and trusting your ears over trusting the technology, where I bring it in at the right time, but when I look up, the record box has analyzed the second song that I bring in, Shake It, it's analyzed it so that the beginning of the bar is not actually at the right place. It's one beat too late. So the beginning of the two bars from the two songs don't actually line up perfectly, but that's right. That's just because Record Box has analyzed it wrong. But I look up, notice this, and think that I must be wrong. So I'm frantically trying to adjust the position of the song, forget to actually beat match the two songs anyway. And then, as you can hear, yeah, it sounded pretty awful. Like it's just a big one of trusting your ears over trusting the screen, and don't become reliant on the technology in the screen because it can fail on you like that. I'll show you my little fix of what I've done. It sounds a lot better. I'm sure you'll agree.
If you gangsta homie, pop your head, let them hang. I see you shaking, shawty, gone, girl, do your thing. Do the chain, just a watch and the pinky ring. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. I see you shaking, shawty, gone, girl, do your thing. Do the chain, just a watch and the pinky ring. I see you shaking, shawty, gone, girl, do your thing. I see you shaking, shorty, gone.
So yeah, that definitely sounded a lot better. I've not too much to say more on that really, but just yeah, make sure that you're trusting your ears, you're developing your ears rather than just looking at the screen. Because I find that I looking at the screen far too much and not actually doing things by ear, which is obviously not a great way to learn. I'll jump onto the next clip now. Again, have a little think for yourself.
Together, join along and sing. I see you shaking, shorty, gone, girl, do your thing. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. If you gangsta, homie, pop your head, let 'em hang. I see you shaking, shorty, gone, girl, do your thing.
So if you again the same situation where it sounds awful, but for a couple of different reasons this time. Firstly, I didn't really leave myself anywhere near enough time to beat match and then successfully bring the song in, in a gradual process rather than just bringing it in so abruptly. And secondly, I don't really think that the two songs didn't necessarily go together, or they definitely weren't mixed at the right times in the songs. Because when I went back to redo this, I found it difficult just trying to do what I'd originally planned. I had to get creative, using like loops, especially with I found a nice vocal pattern and just made some loops with that to try and improve it, which is always a great idea if you're a bit stuck, just try and get creative. I'll just play you the clip and show you what I did with it.
I see you shaking, shorty, gone, girl, do your thing. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. If you gangsta, homie, pop your head, let 'em hang. I see you shaking, shorty, gone, girl, do your thing. Do the chain, just a watch and the packet ring. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. Now everybody come together, join along and sing. Now everybody come together, now everybody come together, now everybody come together, join along and sing.
So I hope that's provided a bit of inspiration. I know some songs can be a bit difficult to mix out of, especially ones where they've got lyrics over the break, something like that. But that's a great idea. If you've got like a good short line lyric, you can always try and loop it and just do something creative with it. That's all I'm going to cover today in this video. But thank you very much for listening towards the end. I hope it's helped you out, and I would love it if you tune into the live stream Monday 7 p.m. on my Facebook page, and share this video if it's been useful to you. Hopefully, there's a lot more to come. Thank you very much. Bye.